Hey guys, Stavros here from the Firebrick barbecue, and we're gonna get ready to do some chicken Kontosouvli. I recommend always cleaning out your barbecue area. Okay, so you got to get a good fire going. That probably won't be enough. I'm gonna have to add some more right away after this is ready and it's become more like a charcoal. And we're gonna do a nice rotisserie on a spit, you know, love it. So getting that ready. The seasoning we're gonna go with, I'll go real quick. Seasoning salt, oregano leaves, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, lemon pepper seasoning, some chili powder, some ground pepper, olive oil. Sometimes I put mustard, but we're not doing that one on this time around. So today our chicken's gonna be the just simple boneless, skinless chicken thighs. So we're gonna go with these. We're gonna clean them up and then get them ready for the seasoning. It's very basic, inexpensive, but this dark meat is very tasty for making. I mean, they're not cut like souvlaki, but they're just a perfect size for kind of using it like a souvlaki, or what we call, when we cook it on here, we call it Kontosouvli, and when you cook it like a regular barbecue on a stick over a regular grill, we call it souvlaki. But when it's larger chunks on a live spit like this, in Greek it's called the Souvla. This is called the Souvla in Greek, and it's called Kontosouvli when you're cooking it that way. Okay, so the chicken's all cleaned up. Make sure you wash your hands after to sanitize them again, because now you're going to be touching stuff, right? So I don't want my chicken filthy hands, of course, cross-contaminating the seasoning bottles and stuff. Very liberal in the olive oil. There's a lot in there to mix, right? There's so many. It's a big container. So garlic powder. All right, we need a lot of garlic powder. Lemon pepper. Sometimes I just put pepper when I put actual lemon, but I'm being, again, just trying different things today, right? Paprika. Ooh, that's a nice fire going on over there. Getting ready. Chili powder. Onion powder. Onion powder is a little bit more new to me, but again, we're trying everything, right? Some oregano is very normal for Greek people. So I'm going to mix this up, and then I'm actually going to put more again. So that way I'm making sure that I really get to everything, right? I think I already put that, right? So here's the nice one. This is a really good one. It's seasoning salt. So I'm going to mix this up. Then I'm going to put more. That way I'm really making sure that every piece has really got some good seasoning on it. That's what I like about these chicken thighs, because they're so thin that you actually get the seasoning everywhere. So it's not like a really big chunk where the inside of the meat is going to taste nice, but it's only the outside that has the seasoning, right? So I'm going to use the ground pepper with both hands, and we'll continue in a minute. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about, how the chicken thighs, you know, you see them in a package like this, but of course they're actually rolled up. I didn't open them, they just come like open up like this, right? So there's lots of room for the seasoning to get around on everything. And then when I put them on the spit, I fold them and then just pierce right through, which you'll see in a minute. So it's not a very large piece, and it should be faster to cook than larger meat. And again, I did wash my hands before touching my phone. So the chicken is all seasoned up. We'll mix up a little extra. Now I'm just gonna, like I said, fold them in half and poke them right through. Like that. So I'm gonna continue with the rest and get them all on the spit, and get back to you in a bit. Okay, so I got all the chicken onto the spit. If you've been watching my channel, I'm gonna be doing some more recipes. I'm gonna try to get into the habit of actually calling the spit a Souvla, because that's the Greek style of the name for it, so I'm gonna stick to that. So we got the chicken all on the Souvla. After I got it all down, I packed it a little bit on the tight side, so that way it's, besides the side pieces holding it together, then being compressed together also allows it to turn a little bit and not slip. My apologies for the motor, it's a little loud, so hopefully my voice is being more powerful. This is a good motor that can handle 200 pounds on this, as you see, like a gear drive system. So I can actually have, like, you know, multiple things going at the same time, and it's up to 200 pounds. This system can handle it. There's a chain up here going around. But anyway, the reason I put this one here facing this way, even though I don't need the forks to hold like a pig roast or a lamb roast, I don't need those. I put them this way because if I put them that way, they're gonna hit here, so then I gotta move everything over. Now I got room to do that, but I like favoring the one side, so there's the corner of the brick. The heat does radiate off the fire bricks, helping cook as well. So I like to favor the one side, and I like to possibly start some more wood here. Now right now I'm cooking in a way where some of the heat is kind of directly underneath the Souvla, so it's direct heat, and a lot of the fire at the back, so it's indirect heat as well at the same time. Normally when I've got wood burning there, I'm starting another batch here, whether I do it the way I showed you earlier by piling it up, or whether I use one of these things. I like to kind of have this as a prep area when I don't need to use the whole thing. But today I'm going to try just constantly throwing fresh wood on the fire near the back, trying to pick the dry stuff so it doesn't smoke up too much and it's just direct fire, right? So we'll let this go for a little while, and let's see how it's coming along in a little while. Also, my kitchen setup here, I do have a big burner under here with a propane tank under there, so we were frying stuff, make breakfast out here, fry fish out here. I'll just back up so you can kind of see the whole thing we got going on here. So you can buy this system here. It's imported from Greece, and Vertice Barbecues in Scarborough, Ontario has them if you want to look them up. Teladoni Stavros sent you. Now instead of actual wood, a lot of people do use just charcoal. Makes life a little easy. It takes shorter time to get it ignited and ready to go, and just keep throwing more on top. It's easy with the charcoal. I do that as well. Sometimes we buy big bags and we got it ready. But I'm doing my best to do the firewood as much as possible. And if you do go the charcoal route, use the really good quality like lump charcoal, like real wood chunk stuff, because the one that comes pre kind of made, like the same little round shape, I don't know, I got one of the expensive brands, and I found that it took actually longer to ignite than this did. So stick with lump charcoal and try to find ones that sell larger chunks, so that at least they kind of act like the wood instead of the little ones, right? They'll burn a little longer and hotter. Okay guys, so while the fire is going, I'm going to take some of the wood here, my little axe. I'm going to chop it down to smaller pieces so they ignite faster when I just throw it on top to keep the fire going. Alright, so we got some color going on there. Look at that. Alright, coming along. So just mixing a little olive oil, lemon, and pepper. Alright, so I'm going to give it a little basting. Hope you guys subscribe and stay tuned. I got another one I'm going to be doing with a bit of a unique idea I have for the basting and the barbecue sauce. So, okay, it's almost ready. I got a good fire going. I want to crispen the outside a little bit, and I also want a little extra charcoal to put over here because I've got some sausages, not homemade, just store-bought sausages we're going to cook as well. So. Okay, so my neighbor came and talked to me, and I didn't record the last little bit where I just gave it one little last basting, let it cook it a little bit more, and then I just sliced it all up, put it in there. Oh, let's try that. Oh, look at that. Chicken thighs are always tender, so it's hard to cook it dry. Nice. That's pretty good, man. I wish I could share with you guys. It's again, because they're thinner, all the seasoning manages to get in there all around the whole meat. And then when I was basting one of the last times, I cut a few pieces in the middle out, allowing me to be able to space out the meat. I basted all around the insides and squished it back together again, and then just cooked it for a little bit more, and then chopped it all up. Oh, it's tasty. Really good. Now we also got some ribs and sausages on there, just store-bought with the basting that it comes with and all that stuff. So just cooking some of those up, and we're gonna have a variety of meals tonight. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe and hit like or rumble, and look out for more videos coming. I'm gonna be experimenting. I'm no chef. I'm no special cook or nothing, guys. I'm just an average guy who's just experimenting, and we could experiment together. Cheers. Bon appetit. Okay, so I couldn't wait to dig in. So I've already been chowing down on my carnivore meal here. I've already had a little bit of everything, so this is seconds. Got my tzatziki. Who wants some? Curbside pickup.